Good morning. My name is Holly Bennett, and I'm with Palm Beach State College, and I'd like to start out by saying thank you for inviting me into your home. I'm very interested in this position, and I'd like to give you a little bit about my background. Currently, as I stated, I'm with Palm Beach State College. We have approximately 49,000 students and 5 campuses. I was brought down here from Ohio to be the provost of our smallest campus out in Belle Glade, which is a very agricultural rural area of Palm Beach County. I've had the pleasure of directing credit programs, non-credit programs, continuing education, workforce development, health sciences, public safety, ABE, GED, and adult high school, as well as developmental. I'm also directed student services in our student support areas, as well as IRE, which is our institutional research and effectiveness, and our grants department. I have been in 6 different locations, so I think I bring a diverse view of a community college. And I currently am responsible for our college-wide strategic plan, as well as our accreditation, both regional and program specific. So I think with that wide variety of experience that I would do well for your college. I would also like to say that I have worked closely with universities, public schools, as well as a variety of businesses. One that I'm working with now, which is a government, our Palm Beach North Chamber, and I'm working with our local supply chain and logistics businesses. That's a very large business down here. We have our ports as well as over-the-road trucking, distribution centers, and airports. Currently, they are experiencing a lack of people interested in joining them. So I'm working with them to help increase that particular interest and get more employees in, as well as provide a path for them that they can move up. Your second question asks, how do you view the role of the provost in addressing community needs and gaining community support? I think the role of the provost, which I have done on a couple different areas, is the face of the college into the community. We need to be seen very visibly, and we need to be known as being part of the community. But one of the most important things you need to do that I have learned is you need to listen to their particular needs and not offer advice that quickly. You then need to make sure that what you are saying you can deliver, you can deliver. It's very, very difficult to gain community support if they are contacting the college and nothing is getting done, or people are not returning their call. So the provost needs to make sure that the college is set up to receive this information, to process this information, and to get back to the community as quickly as possible. Which leads into your next question of what strategies would you use to encourage collaboration between businesses and college programs. What we do down here is we have a business advisory council. Each one of our AS programs has advisory council, and these individuals meet about 4 times a year, and we discuss what's going on in the community, we discuss what's going on in their industry, we show them our curriculum and have them advise us on what we should be teaching our students, both in the soft skills and the hard skills. So that's one of the ways that I would do that. Also, you can have and should have a college-wide advisory council that could be made up of your public schools as well as your business, industry, and government. And again, these are advisory people. We need to give them our issues as well as listen to what their needs are and see how we can provide for them what they need to get done. Also, internships and externships. We're setting up externships now for our faculty in order to work in the supply chain and logistics area, and we're working in conjunction with the public schools on this. So I also like to bring in from the businesses speakers. It's very important that our business and industry and government feel as invested in our students' education as possible. And I always found that businesses are very, very willing to have people come in and talk to our students about what they can expect and a little bit about what their business is. Of course, I'm really big into experiential learning. That's part of the internship piece. I think it's very important that our students get out there and help. So for instance, in our dental program, we offer dental services, and our cosmetology, we offer the cosmetology services, as well as getting out and just helping with things like a food drive for our community. So those are some of the ways that I would have our programs and our businesses connect together. The final question is, how do you perceive your role in leading and supporting faculty, as well as the role of student services? So let's unpack that. First of all, faculty provide a role at the college which is at the heart of the mission. And it's very important to provide for them an atmosphere that has respect, that provides opportunity to grow, opportunity to interact with their colleagues. This can be done by, again, listening, spending time with the faculty, providing opportunities for their input, providing opportunities to visit their classes, get them together with their colleagues, and above all, professional development, as well as providing them with the tools and the materials that they need in order to be effective teachers. But you know, we're finding more and more in business arena as well as the educational arena that there must be a balance between work and life. Before, that was kind of taboo, especially in businesses, but now it's very, very important to understand that the rest and getting themselves away from the work environment is very, very beneficial for faculty to regenerate and recharge themselves. As part of our competencies that we set up for our faculty, we have an area called Thrive. And that area on Thrive is simply making sure that our college is focused on providing that work-life balance, and to understand that it is as much as a necessity as other professional development. And finally, you ask about student services. When I came down here to be the provost of the Belglade campus and then the Gardens campus, I really didn't have the appreciation of student services that I needed to have. And being the provost gives you that 30,000-foot view of how integral every department is on a campus, interacting with each other to provide the students with a wonderful experience. Student services are the first people that our students see. They provide the advising. They overlook the other aspects of a student's life, such as their own life getting in the way, losing a job, losing a house, food shortages. So student services provides that role, as well as the guidance through choosing their career and staying on their career. Student services are essential as every other department in making sure that our students stay on task, find their way through all of the information that we have, and then complete. So in closing, again, I would like to express my interest in joining you. I appreciate the time that you have given me today. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you soon.